Welcome back, baseball fans, to the Carryover League. Doing another elimination video. And it's an always good elimination video for me if I can get rid of these guys, the California Angels. So, the last game you may have watched was a rather irate commissioner watching the Angels fold up. And guess what happened after that, folks? They lost Game 4. They lost Game 5. And the A's are going to win the American League West anyway. Unless the Rangers... No, I'm sorry, yes. The A's clinched the American League West because even if the Rangers sweep Seattle, Oakland wins a tiebreaker. So, it's time to get rid of these guys. Permanently would be great. But in any event, we'll pull out the 76 guys. And you know, it's funny, but this team won a World Series a long time ago. They won a 79 World Series against the Houston Astros. Because in 1979 they had a lot of their players. Like Brian Downing was really good in 79. He's not here. Dave Frost was good in 79. He's not here. So yeah, maybe that'll change things in the future. Anyway, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going to keep 8 hitters and 4 pitchers. Essing can catch. Ron Jackson can play some first base. They don't have a second baseman. Carney Lancer can play some third. Kessinger's an aging shortstop. You got a bunch of DHs in the outfield. Don Baylor, Vic Davalillo, Bill Sample can play the outfield. And you have Cliff Johnson as a left-handed hitting DH catcher / first base. There you are. That's what you're bringing in. That's what you're bringing back. A lot of offense, not much defense. And for the pitching staff, Ryan, of course, comes back. But I tell you, these walks are just killing us. It just doesn't play out very well in Strat. When you put that many walks on, he walks 8 guys a game or whatever it is. It's tough. It really is in Strat to win that way. And they have 3 guys in the bullpen. Hood, Todd, Rotson. So, the 8 guys that go away, or may go away, 4 hitters and 4 pitchers. A couple middle infielders, Mark Wagner and Larvell Blanks. And then 2 really good outfielders, the Willies. They gave American League pitchers the Willies because A, they hit left-handed pitching well. Willie Crawford, believe it or not, had an MVP kind of season for the Angels, all for naught. And this is a great card because you can hit left-handed pitching very well. Both guys can play defense, and they're getting old, so I don't know how much longer they have. And then 3 starters. Tanana, who should come back, he's still young. Singer's old. Hartzell, and Charlie Williams. So let's take a look now that we've seen that, and see what's the plan with the Angels. Okay, so we're looking at the Angels, and we'll start with the offense first. Larvell Blanks, generally kind of a utility dude. There he is with Atlanta. I don't know how exactly he wound up with the Angels in 76. Had a good year at 280. Has a nice stick in 77, 78, 79, 80. He is definitely draft eligible. I think you can find guys like this in the draft. So no urgent need to keep him. No urgent need to retire him either, since he's available through 1980. So let's just put him on waivers for now. Put $100 on Larvell Blanks. And next, Willie Crawford. I don't expect a lot here from Willie Crawford. At this point, he had a great 1976. With St. Louis, he hit 304, and then the bottom dropped out And that will, let's retire Willie Davis. Excuse me, Willie Crawford. We're going to retire Willie Crawford. Nice little career. It's time to move on, though. And his last year, he played out of his mind. It's a shame that he couldn't get to the postseason. Next up, the other Willie, Willie Davis. And this could be similar. This could be very similar. Davis really had a long career. How many years? From 1960 to 1979. But that's deceiving because he came back at age 39 and had a cup of coffee with the California Angels in 1979, but not enough to get a Strat-O-Matic card. So he's retired. So as expected, the two Willies are gone. This can't go well. Some good leadership, as they say. Good locker room guys, as they say. Mark Wagner. Not Honus Wagner, Mark Wagner. Mark Wagner, 76 to 84. Boy, he's really in that window of golden age of Strat, isn't he? Okay, well. He is just playing baseball all the way through 84. So I won't, at this point, I won't retire the dude. Let's just put him on waivers because he can just fill out anybody's roster at this point. Nothing special with Mark Wagner. And so far, but we could keep Wagner in blanks. So far, they haven't looked, nothing looks special for the Angels. All right, Frank Tanana, here we go. Now, we should get a nice performance here out of Frank Tanana before he blows out his arm. Yeah, he has a long career. He has an arm injury and his velocity comes down. But he has 3 straight years of going into the All-Star game, and in 77 he's got a 2.54 ERA. Yes, he will be probably the first pick, well, of the Angels. Frank Tanana, $10,000. Okay. Next up, Bill Singer. I think he's done. I think Bill Singer pitched for the Toronto Blue Jays in 77 on opening day, if I'm not mistaken. And then it just fell apart. So he has to be retired. And this is the first team that is forced to deal with the fact that 3 of their guys are in the retirement pool. They don't have any more Strat-O-Matic cards, so they have to make a move to get either a keeper or waiver guys. And I'm not in the mood to do any favors for the California Angels. We'll see how it goes, right? Paul Hartzell, who's all right. Yeah, he's right in this window. So he's in the 77, 79, and 80. That's when he pitches. And his first 2 years are pretty good. So he will be kept. He will take Singer's spot. Move up 1 spot in rotation from the 4-hole to the 3-hole. And Charlie Williams, I think he might be running out of gas as well. You know, in the early 70s with the Giants, he was good for a little bit of time here. And I think the wheels are starting to fall off the cart a little bit. He was good in 74, 75, and 76. Oh boy, 77, he's a giant, and yeah, I could retire him, or yeah, 1.475 ERA. See, if you put this guy on waivers, no one's going to pick him up anyway. But for lack of a better argument, let's just put him on waivers because we know Strat did make his card in 77. That's how you get on waivers, is that Strat-O-Matic makes his card. If they didn't make it, then he goes to be retired. So Charlie Williams will go on waivers as one of 3 waiver guys. And the Angels have to find a trade partner to give them some guys to protect. And they're not going to be good either. And I don't really care, as a matter of fact, that happens. Hello, Texas and Seattle. Let's arrive in the West. Let's start doing good things. Texas and Seattle. I'm going to jump on their bandwagon out west. All right, that's it tonight from the Eliminating the Angels video. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I certainly did. We'll see you next time.